What's going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to be comparing the brand new Air Jordan 1 Low AJKO to the Jordan 1 Low OG. I'm making this video so if you're interested in buying either one of these, probably especially this AJKO that's brand new, nobody really knows much about it, I want to show you guys exactly what you can expect and the differences between this one and the OG. So first off, I want to mention that this is the Union collab AJKO Jordan 1 Low. So if they do make any AJK lows in the future, I bet they're going to be different than this, but still this is the new model. So we have a pretty good idea that this is how all of them should be expected to look like. So first of all, the material on the AJKO right here is canvas, obviously. So that's going to be a little bit different than what normally would be on them. Normally it would be leather. Most of the OG cut Jordan 1 Lows are leather, and people really like the leather compared to the canvas. One thing that I noticed about the AJKO is that it feels a lot more like a Dunk Low than a Jordan 1 Low. And what I mean by that is that it just feels a little bit bigger on foot. And the structure of the shoe is definitely more Dunk-like than Jordan 1 Low. And I know a lot of people are going to say like, oh, they're basically the same exact thing, but they really aren't. They feel a lot different on feet. The Jordan 1 Lows move around a little bit more than Dunks, just depending on what size you are. So something that's really obvious about this AJKO is that it has no holes in the toe box. I haven't worn these out yet. I've just worn them around the house, and I could imagine that it could affect the breathability of this shoe, especially since this is canvas. So later down the road, I may make a video on how it actually feels after wearing them for a while. But yeah, definitely something a little interesting about this shoe. If you look at the back heel tab on the AJK Low, it actually flips up. If you pull really hard, it's not actually connected to the shoe structure. And one reason it might be like this is because these swooshes do come off. So they probably have that like that so that you can pull it up and disconnect the swoosh and put another one in. That's probably what I'm thinking, so I don't know if it's going to be like that in the other releases of the AJKO, but we'll just have to see on that. So I would say the number one difference between this and the OG is this slanted heel back here. Now it may not seem like a big deal, but when you put your foot on the ground, it kind of like goes like this and lets it settle quicker. I don't really know if I like it that much. It kind of feels weird since I'm used to wearing flat Dunks and flat Jordan 1s. But let me know in the comments if you guys like how this feels. The Jordan 1 Low OG definitely has a comfier insole. It's a lot squishier than the AJKO. And personally, in my opinion, these are more comfortable than the AJKOs. And the OG right here is just overall a lot thinner. The AJKO is a lot thicker in all these areas. Especially the material used for them makes a big difference in that. I personally just like the fit of this shoe a lot better. The quality in both these shoes is about the same. Now, in this being a Union collab, I would expect a higher quality. Now, there are more features in this shoe than this, which I would expect from a collab. That's kind of why you buy a collaboration shoe. But the leather and materials feel more premium on this than this. This is obviously canvas though, so it doesn't really compare to leather, but you know what I'm saying. Overall, the shoes aren't a whole lot different. It just really depends on what colorways you want and stuff like that. My advice would just to go with an OG Jordan 1 Low, because I think they look cleaner and they have a lot better colorways. That's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.